everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're up here at Fort Travis. It's Labor Day 2019. We've got a few showers that are running down the coastline offshore, but it doesn't look like anything's hitting Bolivar, and it looks like it's going to be sunny skies in paradise by the time you get down here today. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by The Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by The Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. Well, we just pulled into Fort Travis. You know I love Fort Travis. I'm going to show you a ship sitting out there in the anchorage area. And this is a great place. In fact, today, a great place to come down. The county keeps it up. It's mowed. The mosquitoes aren't bad out here. I was here earlier looking around. But I want to talk about a couple things this morning. While everyone's, hopefully you're off today, it's Labor Day, we're going to drive around. But I want to talk about, one, Fort Travis, but I'm also going to talk about the lighthouse. I met with the Boyd family the other day, and we're going to have another live feed on this down the road. But, you know, the lighthouse is in need of repair, and you can go online. They formed a 501c3 to help raise money to fix it. It's in bad need of repair, and we're going to have more information on this over the next 30 days. In fact, I'm going to put together a special just on the repair of the lighthouse, what they're doing, who's involved with it, what it's going to cost, and the steps they're going to take to repair the lighthouse. It's an icon of beauty. It's an icon of Bolivar. It welcomes people to the peninsula, and it says goodbye until next time when they leave the peninsula on the ferry. It's probably one of the most photographed items or areas down here besides the beach. And so we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I want to thank Mark and his wife for meeting with me, showing me around. Channel 12 had a special on it in Beaumont, and I believe it's already run. They were finishing up running it, taping it when I pulled up Saturday, and so you can go on there and find out more information about the lighthouse. We have information on our website, and we're going to put a link on the lighthouse page this week. Go into their website and fundraiser. They've got it up. They've got some great looking shirts that you can purchase. And we're working on all that. This just started this weekend, and so give us a little bit of time. But it was nice talking to Mark and his wife, learned some history that I didn't know about the lighthouse, and we're going to zoom in on it real quick. It is privately owned, and so I just want to let everyone know they are raising funds to repair it. I did talk to them, and they've sent me some information that I haven't had time to read through yet on the 501c3 that they started, the steps they have to take. They've already had a historian and engineer look at it and let them know what needs to be done to repair it. But we need to all join together and work on keeping this lighthouse intact because it is Bolivar. You've seen the shirts, and hopefully you've bought some. We've got some games coming up where you can win cash and prizes with those, but we are Bolivar. The lighthouse is Bolivar. There's not another one like it around. There's not another one around with the history that it has. And so I wanted to start off by letting y'all know, let's join in, let's all join forces, give what you can, whether it's $5, $10, $100, $5,000, but this is going to a good cause, and we're going to have more information on it as the month goes on. In fact, I'm going to start taping probably week after next a special on the lighthouse to play and let y'all know exactly the steps they're taking, what they're doing, what needs to be done so that we can get this all intact. Actually, I was surprised at the turnaround on how long it would take once they started, but they can't start until they have the funds. And this is going to be amazing. They're actually going to cut the top of the lighthouse off and replace it, excuse me, with a new one to match it. So, excuse me. Anyway, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about this morning was the lighthouse, because we need to keep it here. It's an icon of beauty, and it is Bolivar. So second thing, Dorian, we've been through it down here, and a lot of us were here before Ike and came back and are here after Ike. The East Coast, I just talked to a buddy of mine that's up about 40 miles south of Savannah, and I asked him, what are y'all doing? He said, man, it's just a set and wait right now. They say it's going to go offshore, but I want everyone to take a minute and say a prayer for the entire East Coast. This is going to go from Florida. It's going through the Bahamas now. I watched some devastating video last night on Dorian, and Chris couldn't even watch it because there was a mother there with a 4-month-old that was begging for help because the water was coming in. They had lost their roof, and so let's all keep the Bahamas and the Florida coast, East Coast in our prayers for the next week, because when I talked to Dewey a while ago, he said it was going to be up there Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and so I told him, let us know if y'all need anything. We've been there, and you're in our thoughts and prayers. And so I want to let everyone know that, or ask everyone to please keep the East Coast and Florida in their prayers for the next week, because they've got a long road ahead of them. But with determination and a little work, we know that everything can come back. They've got a lot of evacuations going on, mandatory evacuations. They're not even giving them a choice. And so keep them in their prayers. Say a prayer every day, several times a day for them, because right now it's just a set and wait game. Well, we're up here at Fort Travis. If you're looking for something to do today, man, this is it. Right now it looks gloomy in that. You can see the ferry crossing. Yesterday, the ferry line, they said, was backed up all the way to 45 Broadway in the seawall. And so you might want to go out, and I imagine today I can see the ferry traffic from the house, and you can actually monitor it here on our webcams at Fort Travis. If you look at the area cam, there's a lighthouse view, and it shows all the way back to the store. And so you can sort of get an eye, and actually past the store, you can get an idea on what the traffic's like down here. But I can tell you it's going to be bad. Showers, we hadn't gotten any rain yet. We heard some thunder earlier, and it looks like a water spout on the other side of Galveston. Let me see if I can find it here. I don't know if I can lighten the camera enough to find it. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. You can see that little tip sticking down there. Looks like a water spout, real faint. But anyway, weather's looking good overall. There's the ferry again. Let me zoom in. If you're on the ferry, wave to us, and you'll be able to watch yourself go across the. Once we get past Labor Day, the ferry's actually a great way to spend an afternoon or an hour or so riding back and forth, because you can park on each side, either on the Galveston side or you can park on the Bolivar side and ride it across, and the view's just phenomenal, especially if you get the sunrise or the sunset. It's really a great view, and the kids love it. Walk on, you don't have to worry about the traffic or anything. So we're going to drive around here so you can see what the park looks like today. We're already in at 10 minutes. And so you can see the showers off in the distance, but nothing's hitting us, and it looks like it's going to be a great day. Everyone leaving today. A lot of people are going to start leaving. They're already leaving to head home after a good weekend down here. Be safe. It's not worth the hurry. Remember the traffic going out through Winnie and that. Take your time. Respect others. Don't get in a hurry. Your house will be there whenever you get home. And we want to see you be able to come back again later on this year. We've got a lot of events coming up this coming weekend, Saturday, and last time I talked to Cynthia, they only had 2 spots left. We've got the grand opening and ribbon cutting for Little Shippers RV Park, and this is going to be great. Going to have some great food. I heard they're bringing some hamburgers and barbecue in, and so they're giving away 15 spots free for next weekend for their grand opening. So if you're wanting to get away the day after Labor Day, you can go down, call them. They're on our website, under where to stay in RV parks, and call Little Shipper. Say, hey, I want to come to your grand opening. You got any free spots left? And Cynthia will let you know that when I talked to her earlier this week, they had 2 left. And so this is a great new RV park. It's made for the traveler. Easy access off Highway 87 and then back on Highway 87. You don't have to worry about traffic. They've got a washateria, coin-operated, showers outside. All the RV spots also have the concrete pads for them. And so we're excited about welcoming them to Bolivar Tourism and the website for advertising. Cynthia's a great person. She really cares and puts some time in planning this RV park. I'm going to give you another shot of the lighthouse here real quick so that you can see what we're talking about when we were talking about raising funds to repair the lighthouse. And like I said earlier, we'll have more on that in about 30 days. It'll take us that long to get the videos done. The Christmas Festival, if you're wanting a booth, that's Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. The response has been great. There's still a couple spots left for sponsors. It's a great advertising package. I'm working with Texas Crab Festival Charities on this. We're excited about it. The response has been great. We do have some booths left, but not as many as I thought we would by this time since we just kicked it off. In fact, it would be safe to say we probably have 10 booths left out of 20, and that's just in 1 week. So we're excited about that. You can get more information on that. Give us a call at the Tourism Center if you're a business and you want to get involved and sponsor it. It's $225. That includes some awesome advertising for your business, letting everyone know you're a part of it. And then booths are only $35. And the craft booths are going to go on all day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we're going to have entertainment there. We're going to have kids performing, adults performing, and then we're going to have the official Christmas tree lighting for Bolivar Peninsula and Crystal Beach at 6 p.m. We're going to have an old-fashioned sing-along. Dale's going to help us put that together and put some songs together that we can all sing along and have a grand Christmas tree lighting ceremony. And you never know, there may be a Christmas fireworks display after that also. So stay tuned on some more information on that. This coming weekend, we have the Little Shippers RV Park grand opening and ribbon cutting coming up the 7th, I believe. And then the 14th, we have the Stingray Saltwater Slam fishing tournament. All the proceeds from that go to area schools down here. We're excited about that. We'll have more information on that in the coming week. But if you want information on it, you're ready to sign up, have your fishing team, go to our website under events, and we have it listed there. We also have the sign-up form where you can print it off, sign up, and get it mailed in or drop it off at Stingray. Or you could even drop it off at the Tourism Center if you needed to, if they were closed, and we'll get it to them. So we're excited. A lot of events coming up this fall. There's not very many weekends that we don't have events down here. So go to our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. Under the event page, we're also going to be updating the live music page today and tomorrow. And so we've got music, live music down here all the way into November. Stingery's got some great live music. I think Jose's is adding some more. So you can keep up to date on that. And if you want to see what's going on Bolivar anytime, you can go to our website and look at our 10 live streaming webcams. The Bolivar live truck, like I said yesterday, is going to be down starting Tuesday or Wednesday. You won't see it. It's not going to be here because we're building a new one. Yes, the new Bolivar live truck is going to be out here about the end of the month. It'll take us about 30 days to get the camper, get the internet hooked up, do a couple new things to it so that we can bring you even better coverage of events here. And so we're going to be down. We're actually going to take a little vacation. I don't think I've been away from Bolivar for about 2 years, so you may see us coming to you live from anywhere in the state of Texas or Louisiana. You never know. But stay tuned. Follow us here. You can also catch us live on our YouTube channel and Twitter now. And so make sure you stay up to date, what's going on, where it's happening, and when, and just look at the beauty of Bolivar. We're going to head on out. Hope y'all had a great Labor Day weekend. Have a safe trip home if you're out of town. And until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.